What's poppin', douchebags? It's me, Keisha, aka Color Me Pynk, and I'm here with this week's All Tea, All Shade, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Season 11, Episode 14. You guys, I have a skincare routine video that is out right now. Please support it and watch it. Also, I have a makeup tutorial video dropping this week as well. Make sure that you turn on your post notifications so you know when it's going to drop. And I have an Ask Me Anything video that will also be dropping this week for you guys. I'm trying to get more on that personal side with y'all. Y'all been asking for makeup tutorials, and now I done did it, okay? It's a full detail, full coverage, Black Barbie inspired makeup tutorial, okay? So please make sure you guys tune in and support these videos for me. Okay, so we pick up where we left off last week on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta with Spice and Bambi going back and forth. And Spice was like, "You want to talk now, B? You want to talk now?" So Bambi was like, "Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you." And Spice was like, "Well, let's go talk. Let's go talk." But they don't ever go talk. So Bambi feels like at this point, Spice is projecting her feelings towards Erica on to her. And I don't think that she's projecting her feelings from Erica onto Bambi. I think that she's just fed up of this little three witches, you know, the 3LW. You know what I'm saying? This little group of girls that are called the Mean Girls on this show. They clicked up and they ride for each other. And it's obvious that she's not keeping it real and she's not telling the truth about the fact that she has spoken to Erica about the situation. So don't sit up here as a grown woman and lie to my face. Like, what's the point? We too old to be lying. So Bambi says, "I have talked to Erica, but we haven't talked about this." And Shekinah was like, "She lying, but it's okay." So Scrappy arrives and Bambi asks what happened the day of the altercation between Erica and Spice. So Shekinah gets to telling the story, and she gets to the part about how Erica said that they had did a fast and prayed for Spice when she was in the hospital, and how she thought that that was a lie. And Bambi was like, "That's effed up," or whatever. And this pissed Shekinah off. I ain't never seen Shekinah get this book, because you know Shekinah is quick to say that she'll just call the police on you. She ain't fight. So I was surprised to see Shekinah get so buck. So Shekinah was like, "Y'all say y'all was fasting for Spice when she was sick, but y'all wasn't fasting to keep these." And I was like, "Oh, did she just say that?" She just said that. Ooh. So Bambi was like, "Why would I be fasting to keep a nigga? We were married, honey. My husband cheated on me. What am I going to be fasting for a cheating partner for?" True. So Shekinah starts going in on Bambi's marriage, and Amy just sitting there like, this ain't right. This ain't right. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So Scrappy jumps in and was like, "The real thing is," and Shekinah says, "You saved her." I was like, "Shekinah Joe, what they got into you, girl? Is it the salt water? Is it the Aki fish? Like, what is going on?" So Bambi was like, "Save me from what?" Shekinah says, "You know Scrappy saved you. I didn't have to F my way to the top." And then they flash back to the hot tub, so your child. And Bambi was like, "Who did I F?" And Shekinah was like, "You was in the hot tub with him," talked about Kirk and Benzino. And so Bambi was like, "Girl, you are so effing whack. At the end of the day, you're an assistant." And Shekinah was like, "Assistant to who?" And Bambi says, "To Spice." And I'm like, well, that was a dumb read, because we all know she ain't Spice assistant. Like, what? Like, huh? Like, what are you talking about? So Shekinah, no, Spice didn't stand up, because Spice like, my name that came in it. All right, this blue bob about to start bobbing and weaving. So Bambi was, Spice was like, sit down. And so, Bambi was like, no, I'm sorry. Bambi told Spice to sit down. And Bambi was like, "Make me. Neither one of y'all gonna do ish. Your wig is back here. It's in the ocean, B." And I was like, "Bambi, you the last person to talk about somebody's wig, because your wigs is always fat and they are never flat." Like, girl, that is not your ministry. So as they going back and forth, Shekinah jumps up on her seat, and everybody was like, what? It's just water, because they thought that the water had just crashed on the shore. And next thing you know, Spice jump up too and start screaming and hollering, and lo and behold, it was an eel that had swam across the Shekinah's foot. Baby, let me tell you something. Y'all thought Shekinah acted a fool. Baby, I would have passed out, stopped, dropped, and rolled. They would have had to wheel me up out of there if a fish would have went over my foot. I am, nope. This is why I'm getting the ocean. It's too much going on in there. I don't know what's floating around. Like, absolutely not. So at this point, Shekinah is shook. God's trying to tell you something. So she ends up going to her room. Spice tells everybody good night because she done too. And Bambi was like, yeah, good night, wig. So Spice, as she leaves, and say, you still ain't got no talent. So Sierra jumps into the conversation at this point. And she was like, I ain't even got the energy for this ish. I'm gone. This too much. And everybody think it's funny as F. Because they pan the camera on Renni, because Renni was cracking up laughing. You know, Renni's supposed to be her girl. So she feeling like, you going to sit up here and laugh at me after I got cussed out? Really? That's what we doing? So then Bambi was like, everybody want to attack me because I'm going through a divorce. Attack, attack, attack. Attack me. I'm right here. Come and get me. And it's like, girl, ain't nobody attacking you because you going through a divorce. They attacking you because you're annoying. Y'all three together are annoying. That's why everybody coming at you, girl. So Yandy was like, I wasn't trying to attack you at all. Bambi says, I mean, that's what the energy is. It's my fault that my husband cheated on me and I'm getting a divorce. It's all my fault. It's my fault. Forgive me. So Amy is agreeing with Bambi because she feels like she is being ganged up on. So Scrappy finally jumps in and was like, let me just say this, Jack. It takes two to get married and two to get a divorce. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby. Just me and you. Ooh. And then he was like, I know the real. Cuz. I know the real. I just seen the text messages, Jack. So Scrappy in his confessional says she's definitely calculating. How do you find out your dude is texting a girl and then 2 days later you filing for divorce? I already knew she wanted to do it because she was treating me a certain kind of way. She knew it. She set me up for it. Jesus? What does he mean? What is he talking about? How she set you up to make you text another woman? You did that because that was the choice that you made. Don't act like y'all ain't been going through for the beginning of y'all relationship. She finally got tired and had enough, sir. So that sentiment makes absolutely no sense. Scrap. What is Scrappy even? What is his real name? He looked like his name like Jonathan or something like that. I don't know why. Or Derek. Darnell. That's my baby daddy name. Gross. Anyway, so Bambi then gets up and leaves, child, in her red feather outfit. So Scrappy was like, sleep in the room with your friend and go hop on whatever Disney y'all go hop on. And I was like, well, that was rude. So the next day, Spice talks to Sierra one-on-one, and she is draped in every piece of Dior she could find, child. I'm like, girl, we get it. You like Dior. So Sierra in her confessional says, now I'm about to do, it's time for Keisha's theater. Okay, let me take a little sippy sip. Y'all know how we do. So Sierra in her confessional says, I feel like Spice knows that me and Bam really F with Erica hard, but me and her talked at Rashida's birthday, so she kind of released some of the anger out from me, and I feel like she redirected it, all of her anger, on Bambi. So Spice says, telling me how I'm supposed to sit at the table with Bambi, asking me who the F you talking to. This has to stop. You have to stop with that rah-rah, loud, crazy shit. It was like, show me. What did I do? What you say, bitch? What you say? That's the only thing I saw was a blue bob just going like this, bobbing in the wind. Sierra confessional. I understand Spice's side of the story, and she has every right to be mad at Erica. But I feel like since Spice got well and came back or whatever, I feel like she got this streak of anger. I know that everybody needs to take anger management. Like, I need to take it. Bambi needs to take it. Erica needs to take it. Spice needs to take it. Rashida needs to take it. Kirk needs to take it. Chaotic needs to take it. Scrappy needs to take it. Safari needs to take it. My son needs to take it. My daughter needs to take it. Eric need to take it. Mama D need to take it. The world need to take it. And Shekinah especially need to take it. And I know Spice, she just been going through a lot, and she saying and doing things that she really don't even mean, because she's mentally been going through some challenges, situation this past year. Now that Spice has gotten a second chance at life, I want her to really be living more peacefully. And scene. So the group then goes on a boat ride together, and the girls talk about Bambi and everything that happened the night before. And Bambi brings up getting into it with Spice and, Shekinah. So Renni jumps into the conversation and was like, everybody be too involved. You should be able to talk to your friend. Amy was like, I went to go get me some bacon this morning, and Shekinah tried to check me about y'all too, talking about Sierra and Bambi. And apparently Shekinah cornered her about getting back to her that when they were arguing, Amy said, don't even argue with that. And so Amy was like, I wasn't even meaning it pretty much like that. I was just saying, like, don't even argue with that. Like, this is too much going on. Not like Shekinah was a that. Okay. So Amy said, she said they told me that you said this, that, and the third. And Renni was like, she said a lot last night, so I did say that she said that. Don't argue, with that. Amy is aggravated at this point because she felt like her and Renni had gotten past all of this. So, like, why are you even bringing my name up to people, like, starting stuff? And I understood where Amy was coming from, because, like, that wasn't even necessary for you to run back and tell somebody that, like, you just started more issues between me and you, and we've been doing good. So she and Renni started going back and forth, and Amy was like, she checked me off of what you said to her, so now it's time for me to check you. And Renni was like, you can't check me. I let you slide the first time. Amy was like, you ain't let me slide over a MF thing. So Renni stands up. Now, mind you, Carly was already whining and crying because they were sitting out on the end of the boat where it's just like that little net or whatever, and you could feel the water, whatever, splashing on you. And she was already whining and crying because Chaotic was standing up. And so when Renni stood up, here go Carly. Wait, guys, wait. No. I'm scared. No, guys, wait. No, I'm scared. Please, guys. No, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. It was like, Carly, shut up. So Renni and Amy continue to argue. They're separated and everything. And Yandy tells Bambi that once again, she wasn't trying to attack her. Jessica joins the trip and everyone meets up for karaoke that night. Chaotic requests for Renni and Amy to get over their tension. They talk things out and able to come to a mutual understanding. Sierra in her confessional talking about some, honestly, seeing Renni and Amy talking, it really made me smile. I've been preaching this preach. Let me rewind that back. I've been preaching this preach to Spice about being nicer and forgiving people. I hope that Bambi and Spice follow suit and apologize. Make some type of amends. When it's all said and done, we're still family. Now she been preaching this preach. What does that mean, Sierra? Good God Almighty. So then Kirk urges Scrappy and Bambi to talk to one another. They have a one-on-one. And Scrappy tells Bambi that he loves her and that he appreciates her and that she's a great mom and that he's sorry for hurting her. He says that he should have handled things differently, which he should have. And Bambi, of course, is crying and really emotional. And Bambi says that she still loves him too and that this isn't easy for her. And she says to him that she feels like he never gave her enough grace. And I agree. And Scrappy was like, you're not perfect, but you are a blessing. And he holds her hand and he tells her that he really does love her. And she, just cries. And I feel like deep down inside, they really did still love each other and that they wanted to try again. But I feel like so much had been said and done and egos and pride was in the way that nobody wanted to say, hey, let's try to work this out some more. It's sad to see a family breaking up. Maybe they can get back together in the future. Who knows? Maybe they were still too young and immature. And it started off wrong. So it was only right that it would end wrong as well. So that was the end of the episode. Tonight's episode was Chef's Kiss, an A across the board, honey. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it down below in the comment section, you guys. Please thumbs up this video, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell button. And do not forget to check out those videos this week, you guys. Please turn on your notification bell button and please share these videos. Please, 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 please. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.